Hello everyone, welcome back to a Cryptic crossword. I did one a few days ago. Seemed like it would be fun to do one today. Why not? So here we go. As usual, a reminder for those who are not familiar with Cryptic crosswords. It's crosswords. You got to fill it in so that the letters make sense up and down, just like a typical American crossword. But in Cryptic, each clue gives you the answer twice. Once as a definition and once as a wordplay. So that sort of makes up for there being fewer crosses. Is that generally speaking, you like in an American crossword, often there's like two synonyms that have the same number of letters, and like they both could be the answer. So you need to wait till you get a cross to tell you, right? In a cryptic, that doesn't really happen because the wordplay will only work for one of them. So anyway, piecing together what the definition is and what's the wordplay is a big part of solving these. So let's see how we get on. Argument about losing being put into another side. Not, why did I say losing? Argument about being put into another side. You can see how, like, if you don't look very carefully, being does look a little like losing. It's got that L and then an O, and the E is kind of curvy like an S, but okay, it says being. So maybe argument is the definition? And if we took something about, and if it were put into something, it could go inside of it. So like about can be R-E. Maybe we put the letters R-E into something. Like, I don't know how another side, exactly how you write that, but maybe we could squeeze the letters R-E inside of something that means another side, and you get an argument. I'm not sure. Get-togethers organized by Silas. Outside company return. I mean, Silas has to be part of the wordplay, right? There's just no way that's part of the definition, because what could Silas have to do with anything? I'm thinking get-togethers is the definition. Like parties, for example, is a word that means get-togethers and is 7 letters long. Outside company return. So return can mean to write something backwards. Company could be co, maybe? Huh. I don't know. Drag feet to randomize tracks. This is just a double definition. To drag your feet is to shuffle, and to randomize tracks is to shuffle. Carelessly lose ore in spray. So carelessly looks like an anagram indicator. There's a 7 letters that we need. Is there a sequence of 7 letters? Yes, lose ore. So if we anagrammed that, wrote it carelessly, we would get something meaning spray. Aerosol means spray and uses those letters. You see what I mean, though, about the impossibility of, like, I'm certain this is right. How could it be wrong? In a more standard cryptic, there could be a lot of things that mean spray and are 7 letters, maybe, but carelessly lose ore is quite unambiguous. Cost of hut. Altered. Okay, altered sounds like an anagram indicator. Cost of hut is 9 letters, so that's probably the wordplay. Something means easy target. Shout is a 5-letter word, but what would we be left with? FCOT? I don't think that makes sense. What about shoot? SHOOT. So we have left the CTFU? No. What if we put foot at the beginning? CSHUT? Shuft? I don't know. Okay, let's, oh God, I still don't know how to use the keyboard shortcuts here. Dereliction in confusion. Derelict in confusion. So is derelict 7 letters? No, it's 8. Derelict. Derelict could be the definition. It's possible that confusion still looks like an anagram indicator. Maybe sided and us are the 7 letters we're rearranging somehow. Derelict. Disused. Yes, that's derelict. And it uses letters from sided us. Descriptive of Olive or Teddy. Is this interesting at all? Argument about being put into another side. Okay. Actually, hang on. An argument is dissent in a way, and that's 7 letters. Can I justify that with wordplay? Being put into another... Being is, like... Is? Could maybe... Oh, and look at that. Side uses a lot of the letters from dissent, right? What else would I need? An S, an N, and a T? I don't see anything here that lets me put in SNT in here, but let's speculatively... I don't want to write in the whole answer because this site doesn't let me erase... It indicates when you have an answer right, and I don't really want to be told that, so I'm just going to write this and assume it's correct, and if it's wrong, well, great. But in the meantime, this can give me inspiration on the crosses, maybe. The downs that cross it. Descriptive of Olive or Teddy? Olive or Teddy? I don't know. First 5 in unit are out of condition. First 5 in unit? Maybe out of condition could somehow be an anagram indicator? But I don't know how. Huh. Once kind of cute, I've become manager. Huh. Once kind of cute. Like, that. Maybe it could mean an old word for being cute, but... Like, quaint. Cost of hut altered. Oh, this is the one we already looked at. Unusual Roman name. Norma is a name, and if you took the letters in Roman and wrote them unusually in the wrong order, you would get Roman or Norma, or I've lost track of which direct. But anyway, they're anagrams of each other. Move quickly to avoid being hit in Gunsmoke City. Dodge. Move quickly to avoid being hit is Dodge, and I guess Dodge is a city. I don't know if it's from Gunsmoke, but certainly like a Western has talked about Dodge, so could have been Gunsmoke. I've never seen it. Couldn't have named it if you'd asked me to. So this is probably an E, right? Huh. In no sense is it called naivety. Naivete. I don't know how you're supposed to say that word. Huh. Let's look at the downs over here, actually. Gash left in window frame. Don't know. This is noticeably harder than the last one that I did. Maybe they are like sorted by difficulty by day of the week, like the New York Times and many other crossword things are. It wasn't obvious from their site. But this is like a Thursday or something. And the last one I did was a Monday. I knocked it out quite quickly. Chronological article. Extremely apt for historical record. Don't know. Al turned to arson. What a loser. 4-3, not 4-3. So, as you may have noticed, and I sometimes mentioned but didn't this video, cryptic crosswords also traditionally tell you how the letters in a word in the answer are divided into words. So this is a single 7-letter word here, for example. This is a 4-letter word followed by a 5-letter word. They also, if they're like this dash means there's like, it's a hyphenated word. 4 letters dash 3 letters is what this means. Al turned to arson. What a loser. So to arson is 7 letters that uses some letters we see here. Turned could be an anagram indicator. I'm not quite sure how the cryptic and definition would all work. Something rat, maybe? I would have no so rat. Seems bad. Well, what can go after the S from among these letters, right? It almost has to be a T. Because an O is not a very good way to end a word. Like S-O with these letters. An A is about as bad, I think. And an N just doesn't make sense. But blank ST? I don't know. Maybe it's not an anagram at all. It's just a coincidence. 50 involved in savage rescue attempt. Don't know. I'm getting owned here. In no sense is... Oh, I did this. I looked at this already. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like an expert at cryptics or anything. I won't be shocked to not solve a cryptic ever. And never in my life will it shock me to fail to solve a cryptic. But my previous experience with this site is that it's generally easier than the New York Times. And this time it is really wrecking me, so I'm speculating maybe this is just a hard one. Promoting evil agent to new position. Evil agent is 9 letters. To new position could maybe be an anagram indicator. Could promoting be the definition? I don't know. Evangel is kind of related to promoting. Evangel. What words do what letters do I have left? An I and a T? Evangelit? It's not right. Maybe it's something ending with ing? Because we have promoting, right? So then what do I have left? If I've used E-I-N-G, I have V-L-A-E-V-I-A-T. E-V-I-A-T. Okay, let me just write these down. V-A-L-T and the other E. Elevating. There we go. I just had to get the letters written down so I could see them in isolation. That's promoting something, sure. Got regent to give description of foul gas. Don't know where to start on this one. Maybe there's some foul gas that we're looking for, but like, or I mean, just a gas. Like, well, foul could be an anagram indicator for gas. That could be part of the answer, is rearranging the letters in gas. But then where's like got? Then like got would have to be the answer, right? Or the definition. And I don't think there's a 6-3 that means got. So I think got is part of the wordplay. But I don't know how. Keen to agree to changes. Eager? Yes. If you are keen on something, you are eager about it. And the letters in agree have form eager, but they're changed to changes. U.S. prosecutor has arm broken in tense incident. U.S. prosecutor has arm, so maybe DA, but it has arm. Yes. Arm has been broken into RAM, and then it is inside of a U.S. prosecutor because the prosecutor has that broken arm. Yeah. Okay. Timekeeper barred, they say, for using strap. So probably either timekeeper or strap is the definition. I would guess timekeeper. Yeah, then we could have a stopwatch, maybe? That's a timekeeper. And several letters from strap are... I mean, all the letters from strap are in stopwatch, but where do the other four come from? Barred, I mean, they say sounds like a mishearing indicator. I don't know the word that cryptic aficionados use for that. I say mishearing or homophone. Barred, they say, so like B-A-R-D could mean barred. Because it sounds like the word barred, B-A-R-R-E-D, right? But, I don't know. I think it could be stopwatch, but I can't prove it. Am now, yeah, this is just woman. Am now worried is the letters from am now being worried into woman. And adult and female, that's woman. Okay, so it wasn't stopwatch. Good to know. Watch. I mean, the timekeeper is a watch. There's not a lot of timekeepers that start with W other than watch, so I kind of want to just write that in. But then, what is this barred they say thing? I don't know. Verify that corporation was behind swindle. Not a lot of letters that go here, are there? It kind of has to be ism, I think. I don't know. Foolish, insane, crazy. I include myself. Whatever, Ant. Seven letters. I include myself. Like, foolish is 7 letters. We could write that insanely. That seems fairly clear, but I don't know how you could anagram that to get something that means crazy, I include myself. Maybe insane written crazy has had an extra I included in it to get to the 7th letter? Or include myself could be me? And then that's being included in something? I don't know. Hide weapon inside tungsten gunwale. Oh, goodness. So this is a gun, obviously. Hide weapon. Well, weapon inside tungsten gunwale. Hide. Well, okay, let's just do 28. Lies around is lounges, and those are also airport waiting areas. That's a nice, easy one. Hide weapon. Like, I don't think it's shotgun. That's one word anyway, really. Gun whale. I don't know. Description of Olive or Teddy. Like, shunted is a word that fits here. But I don't know how that would make sense at all. First 5. I mean, the first 5... Oh! Okay, it's not descent, it turns out. Because first 5, the first letter in 5 is the letter F. And that's being written inside of unit to give us unfit, which means out of condition. Okay, well, that's something. Once kind of cute, I've become manager. I don't know. Does T help at all? Well, I mean, I thought that this was anagramming cost of hut, and now we've located another letter. Easy target. Soft? Maybe something... S-O-F-T. I have... Another T is used up. I have an H, a U, an O, and a C. Soft touch is an easy target, I guess. Sort of. Descriptive of Olive or Teddy. Descriptive. I still don't get it. One's kind of cute. Yeah, I feel like I need more help on that. Is this slash somehow? Like gash left in window frame. Because left is the letter L. I guess if you can, if a sash is a window frame, can you frame a window with a sash? Because then we'd get a gash, which is a slash. Left is in sash. Yeah. It won't let me erase this, so it must be right. Okay, fine. Get-togethers organized by Silas. Ugh. Chronological article. Okay, so I still don't have any help on these. Heard Sir take a tumble just after sunset. Sir take just after sunset. I mean, twilight is just after... Well, no, that's kind of... Well, is that after sunset or before? I don't really know what defines sunset. Could be night blank 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 L, maybe? Nightfall is just after sunset? Yes. If I heard Sir, I might think you meant night with a K, but you actually meant night. And then it takes a tumble, which is a fall. Okay, good. Got somewhere. Trims back or thickens up. I mean, thickens up probably means we're taking a synonym for thickens and writing it upwards. Or maybe a synonym for trims and writing that upwards because of back. Either way, it kind of seems like it'd start with an S, right? No proof, but it's a reasonable guess. I don't know. Apprentice found disoriented in a tree. Well, in a tree is 7 letters. If those were disoriented, they would be anagrammed somehow. A trainee is an apprentice using those letters. Got regent. Okay, well, here's the thing. I guessed that maybe, like, gas was being written foully, i.e. reordered, and now we know there's a G at the end. So maybe it ends with sag or fog. If, like, of were somehow here. I don't know. SAG doesn't look like it's likely to be part of regent, does it? Or got or anything of that sort. General exhibition category applied to gridiron. Capital grid, capital iron, huh? General. What's something applied to gridiron? I don't know. Controllers found right in front of milk containers. Controllers. I mean, we have regents mentioned over here, which has me thinking of that as like, yeah, regent is a kind of controller, I suppose. They control something. A country. Right in front of milk containers. Well, and right is the letter R, and it's in front of... Ah, controllers are rudders, because an udder is a milk container with right in front of it. You would have R udders, rudders. Timekeeper bard, watch bard. Watch band? That's a strap. Okay, I think it is watch band. Yeah, and if it won't let me backspace, so it's right. Now, why is it right? Timekeeper's a watch. If you're bard, you're band, they say. B-A-N-N-E-D, but we could mishear it as band. For using strap? I'm not 100% clear on what for using is doing here, but okay. General exhibition. Grading? I don't know. Haiku. Oh, it's a haiku, of course. Haiku mentioned. You could think I was saying haiku. And that's a short poem. Foolish, insane, crazy. Must be asinine. So I guess it's insane, crazy. Yeah, okay. I thought... I suggested this as one possible way it could work. I think. Take the letters in insane, write them crazily, and then include an I. But maybe I only suggested... I think that's what I suggested. I just didn't see it. Okay. So it's like grading or glazing. General exhibition category. Grading, I guess, is like a category in many kinds of exhibitions. What do you think? Can I backspace that? I can. Oh dear. What a cheater. I don't know what grid iron has to do with any of this. Verify that corporation was behind swindle. Don't know. Oh, we have an E here now. Inside tungsten gunwale. I don't see any places that I have new information compared to last time I gave up. Bankism, dangism, mensism. Why do I have an S here? Because of the down? Yeah, just a guess that it might start with S. Oh, yeah, could this be stuffed? Because you can stuff an olive or a teddy, right? Sure, I guess. How about this? An argument is a dispute. How is it being put into another side? Yes, okay. Side written in another way, i.e. with the letters in the wrong place, would be D-I-S-E. And then put has been put into that. Once kind of cute. This U is baffling. I've become a manager. Executive? Yes. Manager is an executive, and if you were once something, you were X that thing. And if you took cute Ive and wrote it in a kind of weird way, you could rearrange its letters to get ecutive. Okay, good. Progress is being made. Oh, is this innocence? Yeah. In no sense sounds a little bit like innocence, which is naivety. C blank E, huh? What letters can go here? Like an H? Sure, possible. An L, though. I want this to be chronicle, because that's a historical record, right? Making it a chronological article is a little bit weird. I guess a chronicle is like a... Extremely. Ah, I see. They're saying take the phrase chronological article and look only at its extremes. Ickle and chron. To get chronicle, which is a historical record. Okay. Get-togethers organized by Silas. Outside company return. This has to be a vowel, right? There's no way to write S consonant C that I can think of. But I still don't know what it is. Okay, how about these downs? Okay, the end still looks... Ah! Okay, so it wasn't turned to arson. It wasn't to arson being anagrammed. Rather, a loser is an also ran. And if we take Al turned... No. If we take Al and add it to turned arson, I guess? Can't exactly explain it, but clearly it's Al and arson anagrammed together. Ah, get-togethers are socials, which are organized by Silas outside company? Yes. So here's co for company. I did say that was a thing that might happen. And Silas is here as letters in the wordplay. I'm not totally clear on... I guess Silas is being organized and it's being written outside of company backward. Oh, salvage? Yes, 50 is the Roman numeral L. I should pay, when you see a number that's a Roman numeral, you should really be thinking about it as a possible letter to insert. And savage is just savage, but if we involve an L in it, we get salvage. And that's a rescue attempt. Sort of. Could this be glaring, maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Could general just be G? Because, like, for general audiences, right? Because then we could get an exhibition category, which could be, like, racing? I don't know how gridiron is gracing exactly, but, like, yeah, that's wrong too. Cool, good to know. Thanks. Verify. Corporation was behind swindle. Trims back or thickens up. I mean, we haven't really put much thought into this clue yet, I guess. But I don't know what to do about it. Like, what does this mean? E blank G. Okay, so this sort of puts the lie to my guess that maybe we're anagramming gas. E blank G. That's actually a very unusual... How could this be a 3-letter word? E blank G? E-N-G? E-L-G? Egg. Egg is pretty much the only 3-letter word that goes E blank G, right? Got Regent. I mean, I do notice that all the letters we have so far are also present in Got Regent. Rotten egg, I guess, is a description of a foul gas. You say, oh, it smells like a rotten egg. But where's the thing telling me that it's an anagram? I don't know. Trims back or thickens up. Does, like you redo your hair, redacts if you trim something. It's not really redacting though. So what is this back or up thing? What, are we writing something vertically upwards or not? I don't know. I'm also annoyed I can't see this. Hide. A weapon. Inside. Oh, hang on. Inside is a hidden indicator, right? We look at tungsten grenade and we see Sten gun is a phrase. Huh. I don't really know how this works. But the S makes sense for this down, I guess. Some things. And indeed, it won't let me backspace that, so it is correct. Huh. Okay, we know this is an N, I guess. That's something we can at least say. Gridiron. Trims back or thickens up. Thickens up. Trims back. Suppose it were redacts. This would be a T then. No, it would be a C. Something-ism, maybe? You can almost fit cronyism, right? But I don't know. I think I'm going to have to ask for help at this point. Show me anything wrong, please. Just clear the incorrect letters. It's not an S. Interesting. Okay. U, I guess, fits there as well? Pentium? Doesn't seem right. can you give me this letter? It's this letter. It is. I mean, maybe it's redacted somehow? I don't understand why it would be. It's not. Okay, good. Is C? I mean, is the U right? It kind of has to be, right? C? Candium. Consume. Just check the puzzle, please. Did I get the U right? No. Okay, what the fuck letter is this? R? Confirm is to verify. Corporation is a firm, and it's being written behind con, which is a swindle. So it's not redacts. Reduces? Yes, that's trim back. Or thickens up. Oh yeah, I guess this is just a double definition. If you trim something back, you reduce it, like your resource usage or something, right? Your water usage or something. But in cooking, to reduce something is to thicken it, right? You get like I'm not an expert cook or anything, but a reduction is like a sauce, which you get from something thinner, and then you boil off all the water or something like that. So, okay, I don't know this either. Show me this letter. Grading, grazing, racing. Grating? Oh, it is grating because... Yeah, okay, but go back. Just let me look at the puzzle. Because grid iron, an iron grid is a grating. That's the definition. And a general is G, and an exhibition category is a rating. Okay, you got me. But I got much of this myself. I feel reasonably good about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the puzzle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.